Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
What? Another delicious, balls deep. That was deep. Intro to this week's edition of MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode
22.
22. I had to check the whiteboard again.
Written on the whiteboard.
Make sure we got the episodes right, man. This episode of MassiveJoes Weekly Word got some interesting topics of discussion, and then the ever growing in popularity segment of Ask Neve. Got a whole list of questions for Ask Neve. Only going to be picking the top 5 of them bitches.
All right, so today
we're on time restraints.
We got 4 new products.
Yeah.
Joseph and Jerome are competing INBA on Sunday.
This Sunday, thought you'd give you an update to that shit.
Gawler opening.
Yeah, buddy.
Which is our new store.
MJGG.
CrossFit Regionals.
Yeah, we're heading over. Wollongong.
Ask Neve.
And Ask Neve. Let's go. First topic of discussion, Neve. New products, man. Bust through them.
All right, so we got, we'll do the pre-workouts. No, we'll do the MTS. So we got MTS Greens. The Greens.
Plus Multi. Plus Reds. Plus probiotics, plus liver detoxifier. Go watch the raw review, man. It's an awesome supplement. It's actually, it's become, we're gonna put a stack together this month in May. This is the 1st of May today. May the 4th be with you.
It's May 1st.
Well, yeah, better, it's Sunday, it'll be the 4th. Anyway, it's May. We're gonna put a stack together this month. It's gonna be called the Foundational Stack, and it's gonna include the supplements that me personally, that I take every day of the year, no matter whether I'm 1 week out from a show, in the middle of a bulk, and this here, Greens Plus Multi, is gonna be in that stack.
All right, too long. MTS Clash, the reformulation version. New
reformulated Clash. Now the raw review on the reformulated Clash is gonna be up probably tomorrow, which is just going to tell you the differences between the original Clash and this here reformulated Clash, which mainly is the flavour and a couple of the ingredients.
And it doesn't clump.
And it doesn't clump, thank goodness.
Got the Physiques of Greatness Pre-OG.
Pre-OG. If you happen to give a busted out the raw review and the launch of that a few days ago, go check it out on our website and our YouTube channel.
And ProSupps Karbolic.
ProSupps Karbolic just launched today, man, in the chocolate for the biceps. Oh, you can't see. I can't say chocolate for the biceps if you can't see the biceps under the hoodie, Neve.
Got the old school MJ hoodie on.
I know, check it out. Might have to re-release these bitches. What do you reckon, guys?
No.
Post a comment if you want us to re-release them.
They look so old school.
Oh, we do like a bit of an update, but that's embroidered, mate. That is embroidered. Nice colour.
I don't fit in one.
They're nice and warm.
I don't fit in one.
I only fit in them when I'm dieting.
Yeah.
In the off season, they're too small for me. That's why I want to re-release them, because I'm about to start my bulk. Speaking of bulk, what's happening this Sunday, Neve?
You are competing in the men's, what are you doing, intermediate bodybuilding?
I'm doing men's bodybuilding, man.
Men's bodybuilding?
Made the decision, took the plunge, men's bodybuilding, because they cancelled the physique division.
Well, they cancelled physique division. Then there was nobody else in the tall open.
Yeah. So check this, right? So went to go register for the physique division, which you guys already know. Physique division cancelled. So then I went, okay, going men's bodybuilding.
Because you're too big for fitness.
Too big for fitness. So I went men's bodybuilding open tall. Only competitor in the open tall class. So I've had to go to the men's intermediate.
Yeah.
So I could be competing against guys like 2 feet shorter than me.
Like me.
Well, you're not 2 feet shorter. But anyway, I'm in the men's intermediate on Sunday. Apparently I get on stage about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
So I'm got to close up DC. Oh, if anyone's watching, I'm closing DC at 1 on Sunday.
To come watch your boy.
Yeah.
That's respect.
Jerome in the house.
That brought a tear to my eye, Neve.
Jerome in the house at about 7:45ish.
Doing a men's fitness, man. It's going to be a long ass show. Most bodybuilding shows go forever these days.
He's got 2 rounds.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what's happening on Sunday. And then after that, epic cheat meals of peace.
So you start your carb load tomorrow?
All week long.
And then?
I'm excited. In fact, I'm so excited. Can I show them my list?
No.
No?
Because you got to do your photo shoot on Tuesday.
Yeah. But I've made a list of all the foods that I'm going to eat after.
No, we're already up for 5 minutes.
All right, keep going. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Saturday the 10th of May.
Yep.
Gawler.
MJGG, MassiveJoes store opening at Gawler.
Gawler Green. So that's where the GG is. Not Golden Grove.
Gawler Green.
It's Gawler Green.
It's an awesome location, man, up in Gawler in South Australia. 10th of May. Starts at 10 a.m, goes to 4 p.m.
And then right in the same complex as an Anytime Fitness, obviously at Gawler Green.
Yep.
We're doing an open training session, so come train.
At 5 p.m. It's going to be an awesome opening. We've got Sal Hassan, we've got Jake Nicolopoulos, we've got Asher, we've got Joe Pitt, we've got the whole crew, Team MassiveJoes, Neve over here, myself, we've got me and Jerome will be 1 week out from a contest, man. It's going to be an awesome day. And on the day, we've got show bags full of samples and shirts and shit for anyone that spends over 50 bucks in the new store. And if you spend over 150 bucks in the new store, you get yourself one of them show bags, plus a Team MassiveJoes shirt of your choosing.
Oh.
It's going to be a good day. We've got samplings and shit too.
Yeah, plus samplings from all the...
BSN. Platinum Labs are coming over from Perth.
Terry Pussycats and Matt Bullet.
Dymatize is going to be there with the ISO 100 birthday cake.
Oh.
And maybe the fudge brownie too.
Oh.
It's going to be a big day, man. If you're in South Australia, if you're on planet Earth, make your way down to the MassiveJoes Gawler Green opening. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
CrossFit Regionals. So
yeah.
That's the following weekend, so the
May 16, 17, 18, I believe. It's the next weekend. It's in Wollongong in New South Wales. It's like the Australian titles for CrossFit. MassiveJoes in the house. We're going to be there, man.
I won't be, but you will.
Well, I'm going to be there. Myself, Swolbait, and Matty Watkins, aka Mr. Shredded Glutes, aka Mr. Striated Ass Cheeks, will be in the house.
Lenny MassiveJoes just messaged me.
And we're going to be at the CrossFit Regionals all weekend, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be there with MTS, all the full range of new MTS products, the Greens, the Clash, the Machine Fuel, the MTS Way, the Macroevolutions, all going to be there. Plus, of course, Noji Super Protein Bars, Noji High Protein Bars. And because it's CrossFit, Noji Paleo Bars.
Paleo Bars.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Ask Neve.
Ask Neve. Big list of questions. Let's go from the top. Gym Junkie wants to know, Neve, when will MTS Way be back in stock?
Isn't it landing? I think it's landing on about the 7th.
It actually lands on the 5th.
The 5th, sorry.
So if we don't have any customs or quarantine issues, it should be next week.
Yeah.
It'll be in chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. Next question. This one's cool. Zach Johnson wants to know, Neve, in regards to bro food, brown rice is used because it's low GI. It's a statement. However, white basmati rice has a lower GI level again. Is there a reason that brown rice is still preferred by most bodybuilders?
I wouldn't happen to know.
I actually know, because I've been dieting.
I used to use brown rice, but now I'm just using basmati because I think it tastes a lot better.
It does taste a lot better. The reason why, in particular, Zach, dieting bodybuilders prefer brown rice is because it's less macronutrient dense. So if you wanted to get like 50 grams of carbs from basmati rice, you'd eat how much cooked rice? Probably like 100 grams of cooked rice. A cup and a bit,
yeah. 80, like a cup is 40 grams of carbs.
So a cup and a bit, whereas you can eat like 2 cups of brown rice to get the same amount of carbs. So the reason why dieting bro bodybuilders prefer brown rice is because you can eat more of it, man. And get the same amount of carbs.
A little bit fuller.
That's it. Next question, Luke Lipasis or Lipakis or Lipachis. Luke, how the do you pronounce your last name, bro? I think people with last names like that should tell us how to pronounce them, because they know we're going to read them out. Anyway, wants to know, Neve, what is a better mass gainer? True Mass 1200, Optimum Serious Mass, or Optimum Pro Complex Gainer, and why?
It depends on your body type, as we sort of said last week, I believe. True Mass 1200 is for your real... I would go True Mass 1200 as the best mass gainer.
Agreed.
Especially for people that are finding it really struggling to put on weight and are quite slightly skinny, low BMI, have the True Mass. For someone like myself, who I put on weight very easy, and also put on body fat very easy. So if I had True Mass 1200, I would just go straight to my guts.
You actually look at a bag of True Mass 1200 and
I pick it up. I pick it up and bring it out to the counter. Yeah, and I'll put on 5 kilos. So I would myself. I go Pro Complex Gainer, as do you, as do all the boys in here. But for your
Best weight gain is True Mass 1200. Next question, Chris Taylor wants to know, hey Neve, could you give us some examples of the meals you are eating? I want some ideas as to how I can change up my diet a little bit. Thanks.
I used to, you know this, Joseph, because you sit next to me, but every single one of my meals used to be chicken breast, chicken breast, chicken breast. But now I'm just getting in different kinds of meat, just keeping the body guessing. You've been doing all kinds of
I've been having... You've been mixing up your diet a fair bit.
Yeah, so I've been having like turkey mince, been having turkey, been having kangaroo sausages, been having chicken mince, been having chicken breast, been having steak.
Carb sauces?
Carb sauces, mainly just Karbolic, and also I just have basmati rice.
Fat sauces?
Almonds, peanut butter, coconut, cooking coconut oil.
There you go, Chris, some good ideas for you. Next question.
Oats. Frozen blueberries, almonds, yeah, all that kind of shit.
Next question is from 10110110100. Some binary motherfucker wants to know, Neve, do you train abs? If so, how often? And could you guys possibly do an in the gym workout video showing what exercises you do?
I don't train abs because I've already got a very blocky midsection.
And no, we will never be doing an in the gym on how to train abs because none of us train abs.
No.
None of us do. You want to elaborate a little bit?
Well, I know I don't because I've already got a very blocky midsection, and I engage my core when I'm doing my heavy lifts, such as my bench, my squat, my deadlift,
exactly,
etc. So I don't need to train abs. I already got when I get lean, obviously.
Yeah.
But my abs are quite well developed.
Yeah, and if you're doing your big lifts and you're doing them properly, your squat, your deadlift, your bench, and just generally training like a boss, you don't need to train abs, man.
I mean, even Jez hit some poses for us yesterday. His abs are looking absolutely ridiculous.
He has really, really nice abs.
And he doesn't train them.
Very well developed, doesn't train them. Next question, Neve. Hey, Neve.
Hello.
This is from Storm Rules 99. I'm 16 and been lifting weights for over a year now and made some pretty good gains. Man, you make stupid gains. Should I worry about diet too much or just eat big?
Obviously, don't diet, but you should be worrying about your diet. You should just be making sure that you're getting your protein and carbs and sources in.
Yeah.
So don't even be sitting there bloody weighing out everything you eat and counting macros and counting calories and shit like that. I don't believe. I just think you need to be getting your good quality protein and your good quality carb sources in per meal.
And hitting your macronutrient requirements every day, man. But just generally, if you're trying to make gains, just eat big.
I mean, like...
Don't eat dirty, eat big.
Like myself, all through high school, when I was obviously 16, all I used to eat was 2 foot-long Vegemite and cheese rolls. Then I'd have a feel-good iced coffee to wash it down. And then I'd go to the gym and I'd have a protein
like
and I'd go get an RTD out the fridge and I'd go home and I'd have my mum's, what are they called, crumb chicken with tomato sauce.
So you're killing me, bro.
But because you're 16, your metabolism's that fast, you don't put on body fat. So just make sure you're getting in your good quality sources of protein, carbs and fats.
Last question comes from Brendan Matthewson. We actually had this from a few people, and it's actually a question for me. I have a question for Joe. Will you ever stop talking over Steve Mills? The question and the answer is no.
Because you know how much
because I get a reaction. The day I stop getting a reaction, because I get a reaction from you and from the viewers at home, the day I stop getting reaction is the day
Even my mum comments on it.
I know, everyone does. It's great.
Even your mum comments on it.
Everyone comments on it, and I love it. It's beautiful. And if you've got anything else you want to add for this episode 22 of MassiveJoes Weekly WORD, before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button.
I'm just having a look at any more questions.
No, mate. That's it. You've exceeded your question quota for this week.
Well, somebody wants me to hit a rear glute spread, mate.
No, you're not hitting your rear glutes. That's ridiculous. I'm actually going to call that person out. Who said it? Josh, T2317, actually said, Neve, can you hit us with a rear glute spread next episode? Neven. No homo, of course. I'm just going to put out there, Josh. Definitely homo.
Guys,
that is MassiveJoes Weekly WORD.
He's put no homo, so it doesn't count. I can hit as many rear glute spreads for the camera as I like, mate.
We're actually doing some potent. No, I can't tell them.
Just hit me
I can't tell them.
Just hit me up on Kick, $60 for 15 minutes of Regis Express.
You're doing the Matt Ogres gay for pay thing, aren't you?
Don't call Ogres out, mate.
I didn't, it's true.
Oh,
it's fact.
Now the fans are going to get...
Guys, that is MassiveJoes Weekly WORD, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.